everyone. This is Judy coming to you from my scrapbook loft, and welcome to my happy place. If you're new here, thank you very much for visiting. I hope you return. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for all of your support over the past 3 years. And what I am doing is, I had a dear friend ask me how I stored my dies and asked me if I had a video of it. And I don't. So I'm making this for her, Sharon, Connection of Lives and Interest. So Sharon, here we go. This is my big kick. I've had that for, I don't know, I couldn't tell you. I don't remember when I got it. It's very old. And I'm going to show you first how I'm storing my big steel dies. I have a place here under my shelf there in a basket. I have these big steel dies and some embossing folders in this basket here. Those are the first ones that I've bought. I have a big Z die there, and I have some in this basket. I have a punch and some stamps, and then I have this long one here that takes, I'll show you those dies. Then I have these little, what they call Sizzlets, and I have them stored in this Sizzix box. These are really old also. And this is what I use the long cutting pad for, is these long dies here. I love my dies. Come on now, get back in there. Okay, there we go. That's how I've got those stored. And then this is how I've stored some of my thin dies. Of course, this one hasn't been put away yet. I used it. Diane Crafting with Fury, she did a video of how she had bought this book and these pages here from a company, and I used her code and got me a couple of these books here, and I have my dies stored in those, and I put Velcro on the flaps to keep them from falling open. That's one way that I've got them stored. I have 2 of those books. I like them because I can see what I've got. And then I have some magnetic sheets that I bought. I'll show you what I bought first, and then this was second, this notebook here, and I bought these magnetic sheets to put in here, and I backed them with chipboard to make them stout because they would bend and the dies would come off. But that's what I've got in here, is some magnetic sheets in this notebook. This is the first thing that I bought to store my thin dies in, and it is a Crafter's Companion. It's a plastic box, and it has magnetic sheets in it, and that's how I store these. Well, this, when I tried to put more in it, they didn't want to flip up very well, so that's why I bought the notebook to do some in, but I bought the magnetic sheets, and I really like that because it keeps them in place. And then there's some that I have on, let me turn this light off, it's too bright. I fixed me a place on the wall to hang them on hooks. Some embossing folders and some dies. I got some there. And I've got some over here. So that, Sharon dear, is how I store my dies. I want to thank you all for watching. Hugs to you from me, and God bless.